Nova, oh my gosh, hello. How are you doing? How was your stream? I'm sorry I was on break. Hello, Nova. Hello, Starly. Hello, Dia. Hello, Dia. If I can do better, please advise. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Banana. Welcome back, Cass. Oh, hello, Sulfurado. Thank you so much for the raid. If you want to chill out and take care of yourself, absolutely do that. I'm Ali. I play indie games and retro games a lot. This time, it's a retro game, unfortunately, because I was 10 when it came out. But, you know, I don't make the rules. Welcome back, Fractal. Welcome back, Yachty. Welcome back, Isa. I don't remember a single thing about what we were doing when we left off. Hello, Nova. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch, Isa. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know if you heard, so sorry for repeating myself. But how was your stream? If you need to take care of yourself, absolutely do that. And thank you for the raid. You went all right? It was Guppy Psycho. Wait. I think I've seen this. I think I've seen a playthrough of this. Did you like it? Because I remember liking it when I watched. You fought a mechanical spider thing and a wall mount thing? I think you're about halfway through. Okay. I was standing next to the cab, like, oh yeah, I'll know what I'm doing when I'm standing next to the cab when I come back. Absolutely not. I think we're exploring the museum for a fetish.
Need a ride?
Yeah. You know, like an icon of religious significance. Well, some people have gotten confused on that for some reason, so I wanted to make sure. I'll let you go back here. That's so cool. I didn't know you couldn't normally. The way she talked, she was like, oh yeah, it got stolen with the sarcophagus. Some giant ass doors. I'm a very sneaky pupper. This is Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines. This was made in 2004. No, you know what? The doors are still pretty giant, aren't they? Big doors for big egos. But just so you know, whenever I'm walking around, this is how I'm doing it. How much whippersnapper? Whippersnapper? Which city are you in? This is the museum. This is the museum map. The whole thing is technically in Los Angeles, right? Normally, if you miss it during the LaCroix quest, you can't do this. So for people who haven't seen this before, this is based on the Vampire the Masquerade tabletop game. The first one. I did see some of that classic alley stealth. Oops. I was trying to go back to first person, accidentally unstealthed. Was that a Deathclaw? Pretty much. Pretty much a Deathclaw, right? I didn't know until chat told me. This was actually made on an offshoot of the beta of the Source engine. So similar to Half-Life 2. Guess you should have said Witch Hub. We've gone back to the museum. I didn't realize you couldn't do that, but we have done that. I haven't seen a single guard here. There were guards patrolling around here the last time we were here. But right now, someone has asked us to recover a mystical artifact that was donated to the museum recently. Guards may have gone home. Yeah, maybe they just went home. Maybe they're like, oh, somebody already stole the big artifact. We don't have to hang around here anymore. It was a freaking raptor. I just went a loop and saw the raptor again. You're excited for me to not be able to find it? That's gonna happen. There are guards. He might have heard us. It's okay, we have vampire magic. Like a ghost in the night. Like we were never... Oh, that is not a real door. They're just posed like that. Like, that's how they patrol. Just staring straight up the stairs. Or at the door. Which means they're not actually looking at each other, are they? I guess they were stuck. We have vampire magic. Tosses pocket full of birdseed at guard. The office especially, for some reason, really takes me to Gmod. This is where they were storing things. Look at that stealth. It occurs to me that this uses Source Engine. But those games were absolutely not RPGs. So all of these like stat-based things, they must have added in. My hack attempt was too low. I need to increase my hacking powers. I just remembered the passwords, by the way. I think they were like Pterodactyl and Velociraptor. Angry hacking.
Someone there?
But you know, embracing the beast puts me closer to instinct and lets me connect with the nature of the computer.
I lost him.
Punching that keyboard. We're a refined hacking doggo. Partial change the code again. Code's 2358. I didn't see it in the same room with the other thing. But I could have also just missed it. Excuse me. If you're playing a Source Engine game you've never played soon? I only really knew of the Valve ones. Half-Life, Portal. Gmod, I suppose. That's it. Oh wait, no, TF2, right? You didn't know it was Source Engine until a minute ago when you looked up a list? You think being good with tech makes you a furry, or being a furry makes you good with tech? Oh my god, how has no one in this chat, or me, connected that's why you get better at hacking when you TF? I do think it's, you know what? I think they build on each other. It's like a feedback loop. You have to be good at computers to get into the places that make you a furry. And then those places make you better at computers. It goes furry to tech. Well, I wouldn't be a furry if I wasn't downloading random stuff on the internet. That's not true. It would have taken longer, though. This is the TF engine? I did pick the clan with TF powers. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Oh, they fixed the panel. I guess they didn't fix the panel. Well. Excuse me, I really don't want to kill you. Amazing. Furries are a predominantly tech-related class, it's true.
Hold it.
Hey, hold it. Just undo some of the damage you've done. I'll be on my way, don't worry.
Freeze.
I didn't even get the key card. He's never gonna find me. We're that sneaky. He's already lost us completely. Somehow even.
Hey, freeze.
I might not be able to go back in there because I've already spent the key card. They managed to open the door. That's actually pretty good for them. Stop. You're gonna hurt me for real. Yeah, you do not need to go in there again, thank goodness. The door is a weakness, but I'm sure he has many others. Why are we not killing them? You know, for no in-game reason. I wasn't supposed to the first time. But this time, all bets are off. They're technically innocent. They're just, you know, overzealous security guards. You might lose humanity. I might, yeah. That guy didn't eat. What is wrong with you? I mean, I've got the gun icon on my health bar, which typically means I can just rip and tear as much as I want. But like these, you know, these are just security guards. Okay, that was stupid. I'm just a chair. There, see, we're fine. What if you turn the chair upside down and put it on his head? You know, that's a good idea. You walked past it twice so far. I can find it. Don't worry. The password's I love Gabe. Oh, hey, an email about the fetish. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johnson, aka the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. Statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't a gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. What's a fetish? It's an icon of religious significance. Or a good luck charm. You look over your shoulder before opening an email titled fetish? Well, yeah. It's clearly about the artifact. What else could it be about? Virus alert. Map has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined. Those keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Daryl's workstation. EF is an icon of significance in many ways. How badly do I want in there? Griff. Those figures are unavailable at this time. Where's our print? We have to wait. We turned into a wolf for that. You're a fetish? Aww. You're significant if any see you as an icon? That's true. You're definitely my fetish. Lost and found and missing children, isn't that the same thing? So if we go back to the office, because Banana let it slip, we've also walked past it. That must be where Daryl's workstation is. You're playing Elden Ring, you stick to the motto, you can it's fine. It usually works. 100% of the time, every time. I did die a lot. You and Nyx carried me through the game. Yeah. That's true. Well, it isn't on any of these workstations. It must be a different one.
Freeze!
Or a dragger, you'd say. Why would you say that? You usually eat that guy? Only a little bit. I try not to kill the security guards. In general. If they're police out in the wild, that's another story. It wasn't supposed to be in the little cubicle workstations, was it? Because it sure is not there currently. What are you aiming at? And gotten close enough for it to see if it's glitched out. Okay. I was just asking if it was at the place I checked. The cubicles in particular, because the emails seem to imply it would be at the office space. You're confident it's where it should be? I never trust emails. No, emails go through the internet. You can't lie on that. Proof access is nothing, if I remember correctly. I hope this email doesn't find you, type rat. You can play hot and cold. Well, all I wanted to know was if it was at the office. That's it. Hot, hot, hot. You find a mirror? It's not at the office? Thank you. So it's at a different workstation. I remember finding an email somewhere that was like re-fetish. I can't remember what they said about it. Excuse me. Ah. Free fetish. Fetish 2, electric boogaloo. A whole vent system. You got to do that? Ow. A whole vent system just for me? Wow. Okay, we didn't want any part of that. You got your hot mouse already. Also, nice catch. This is the ladies' room. They didn't bother modeling that in. Chieftain tea. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. But however would I get all that tea? You know what? You can tell me later. Lapsang Sushang tea. I've never had that. I haven't experienced enough teas. So annoying. They stand in a doorway and just completely block it. But they let me get away with a lot of shenanigans too, so I can't complain too much. You're freaking cute. It tastes like a campfire. I love the flavor of campfire. Wait, shenanigans? You love shenanigans. Hi, Russ. How are you doing? I didn't believe you. I was just already in the office, so I looked. Oh. Beans. Oh no, did I show Bean? Does that go against TOES? Oh. Oh, hello. Hi, Gentle Slime. Welcome in. I think... Wow, he just didn't notice. I think I've seen you from Paz's chat. My computer. Fetish, yes. What is that? I had to move him into another office, and it told me to say hi. So it was moved into another office. That's all we know. It was here, but it was moved to another office. Slime is cute and awesome, I've heard. I've heard only good and amazing things. Oh wait, is it right? That is not it. Banana. Good thought though. Thank you. Okay, I might actually need a hint. I feel like I've checked everywhere.
Hey, freeze!
Oh my gosh.
You can't hide from me.
And this is just the lasers, right? Yeah. I'm on the right floor. Well, thank you. Oh, hey. Alarm's already triggered. They don't care anymore. Oh, and we found the freaking storage key this time. Not that it is likely to be in here. Fine, actually. This is where the sarcophagus was. And it's where the quest just ended last time we entered. So it literally can't be in here. But hey. Oh, green stray. Thank you. I thought I was. Kirby, you're a very strong vampire puppy with amazing strength powers. I see.
Hey, hold it!
Just give you a gentle push. No, 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 no. No, no, no! I didn't mean to hit that. Well. Sorry, buddy. Oops. Now this is just to demonstrate. Would you believe I thought about doing this? And I was like, no, that's never been a thing in this game before. Why would it suddenly be a thing now? Except for with the panel earlier. And I saw that door and I was like, well, there's got to be a way to get into the door. That's one gentle push. Oh, hey! Here it is. Let's get the heck out of here. It was just to demonstrate how merciful I've been this entire time. Excuse me. They're probably still alive. I only hit them twice. It's the third time that usually does it. Look, the workstation didn't even have computers. Well, it was originally at a workstation, but you had to move it to a different office. You can't even break the glass yourself? You need to get the police to shoot it? That's ridiculous. It is very optional content, I imagine, but still. We can't even do the other one yet. We have not ended up in the halls of the Giovanni yet. But I feel like that might be coming up. I think we're about to end up in the halls of the Zemis vampires. I don't know, maybe Maybe they're friends. Can you break the glass to let the rhinos out? They look lonely. Let me try. As it turns out, yes, I can. There you go. Save. Okay, good idea. Okay, get me out of here. I'm gonna do the food critic thing because I'm recently filled with bullet holes. 69 Kingsway. That's our next main objective. We're looking into... We're looking into someone like crafting these weird little evil gremlin creatures. And that seems to be taking place in a house on 69 Kingsway. Oh, while we're here. The prince has contacted us through email and asked that we convince food critic Tommy Flayton to give the Cavaletti Cafe a bad review. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we're recently persuasive. 609. There's an exercise ball in between. Are you the food critic? Let me just...
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back the Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I just wanted to...
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Just exactly who... No. I just thought I'd say hi.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
Who are you?
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
What happened to the lady who knew me before I turned? I got a pop-up that said masquerade violation, and then I never saw her again. I actually checked, and she's just gone. Clayton. Well, you're just the man I wanted to talk to.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Isn't it in your best interest to pan this place? You've got a reputation to keep.
How so?
I saw a chef in the bathroom. He didn't even look at the sink. That actually worked.
This place will pay for this. Sure as my name is Tommy Flayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
Give him hell, Tommy. Bye. Let's never talk to that man again. They fucking got her. I mean, yeah, they probably fucking got her. I mean, really, from her perspective, she just saw someone she used to know acting weird. And I said, hey, no, I'm fine, just don't worry about me, and left. Which is concerning, but I wouldn't immediately think they must be a vampire. Better check your email sometime soon. I might. We have $820. I'm going to check to see if that guy will suddenly tell me the name of his collaborator, and if he won't, I'm just gonna go do the mansion. 69 Kingsway, whatever it is. Drugs would be your first guess. That was her guess too.
Night eating you?
I need to know the name of your collaborator.
About it. He likes,
How much will it cost?
well,
50 bucks?
you know how much
Apparently not. I'll get it out of you one way or another. You sent your vampire friends to get you next. I don't know. You're too cute. I think they just keep you.
Going somewhere?
I hate flies and fly sound effects. Someone knows we're here, apparently. This probably isn't going to be great. Oh. Oh, I was expecting the swimming pool to be much worse. I mean, it's not great because that concrete's going to get cracked. You can't just leave it dry like this. Yawn. Yawn. So cute. We got there. Don't worry. Aluminum foil on the windows. That just seems reasonable. It'd be polite to do like a little bit of fabric first. But like, who's looking at your windows? That's very incomplete coverage though. Oh. I think we found the house where they're all being made and coming from. You just... No? Too tough. Ooh. Like, I mean, the chair is actually kind of nice as well. Freaking made you jump. How do you not get jumped like I do? I don't know. I do sometimes. You love jumping? Oh my gosh. We'll pick up a thing. We don't know what it is. This could be anybody's house. Yeah, this could just be anyone's house who appreciates fine body shaping decor. Get zapped every 5 minutes. Yeah, that probably helped. We got a new mummy wrap fetish. Here's the one we got, the fetish statue. You can tell just by holding it that there's something definitely odd and supernatural with it. Here it is. The mummy wrap fetish. Gazing upon this mummified fetish, you feel a rush of vitality to your undead flesh. Increases passive healing rate by 20%. Incredible. I mean, like, okay, they could be more sanitary about it, but actually... Actually, the dripping noises are making me violently ill, but I think this lighting treatment over the table is quite tasteful. It kind of looks like a cross between a crab and a head. All the appliances just sparkling clean. What? We'll take that, obviously. Item gained, fleshy ball. And he's just like a little guy. What the fuck is that? It's a fleshy ball. Won't you call and flesh away the ball? A weird and disgusting fleshy ball. It's new. They drew my attention right to it. They wanted me to have fleshy ball. Imagine how nice and soft these walls must be to press this yourself against. Do you think they're warm? How did you pick it up? I found it. It's mine. I want the ball. Cassidy. Or do you mean Allie Y?
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
I like what you've done with your skull. Cutscene. No stealthing when it's time for cutscene. What's going on here? This place is a madhouse. Does your wall have a pulse? Do you just like to... Does your bed have a pulse? Does it rock you gently to sleep? This game has merfolk. This is a Zemis. They have a special discipline that allows them to shape flesh. This is the clan I chose when I made a character for fun. You're a nurse who just wants to help people and adjust their bodies after accidents. Not this.
Oh, child of Cain. The sights in
Fair
this
enough.
haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
That's reasonable. Does your chair look... Does your chair shiver when you stroke its back? Leave it alone for 5 seconds. You're trying to tee up the neighborhood. Only in ways they want. Oh. You're the one who made the tape, aren't you?
Yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
You're here, you want to be... Yeah, Banana, you want to be what? I don't know, really. What's going on down here? Okay, no, that's not entirely true. We were sus that they were targeting Nosferatu in Hollywood.
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from...
Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to ask him about.
Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
I'm not really sorry. Oh, so you're one of those Sabbath assholes and this is your plan?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
You mean the sarcophagus?
Slumbers within the uncurrent sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Maybe, maybe not. Did you make those weird creatures?
I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
So they're like Uncrustables. Oh, where'd you get the raw materials?
Eagles, mongrels, half-bloods.
Oh my god.
And caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me.
Okay, I already didn't feel bad about taking him out, but...
Sorts.
You're about to be called, freak, and Mama's gonna be doing the calling.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast.
Go get him, Mama. Thank you.
Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Bring it on. I can see you when you're invisible, idiot. Okay, I guess he's not actually invisible. He's just going through the floor. Okay, can I... Where'd he go? He's not glowing anymore. Oh, that's so much worse. I never tear you asunder. Oh, I promise. When I get my hands on you, I will give you such a sundering. Riot? Isa, do you want a sundering too? Until the promised sundering. Banana, I think I need permission to give you a sundering. Nimbus, hi. How are you doing? Oh, I didn't realize we were falling down a hole. Welcome in, Nimbus. Welcome in, Raiders. Heads up, this one is a, like, edgy early 2000s RPG. Not that edgy, though. Not as much as I was expecting, to be honest. All hail the hamster. All hail the champion. Absolutely. How was your stream? Oh, of course, after your stream, if you need to take care of yourself or anything, absolutely do that. It was great. You did sports casting for the first time. That's really cool. How did you like it? You saw us playing the Vampire the Masquerade game and you were like, relevant to some of your audience. Ah, good. It's my first time playing it, but I kind of wanted to for a while. I used to really like the tabletop game. Not that I ever got a chance to play it. Is it because your audience is vampires? That is typically how it goes in vampire stories. Streaming the Overwatch esports team. Your alma mater. That's awesome. You're a prey? You sure are. You run a Vampire the Masquerade game? Some of your players attend the stream. Oh. I have never actually got to play a vampire. I just had the book as a teenager and was obsessed with trying to get my friends to do it, and we never successfully got a game off the ground. So it's been nice to get to kind of play around in the world of it for the first time. Here, let me get... So they won't happen right away. We're presently, slapping all these weird Blorbo guys in the sewers. They're causing problems for our friends. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing under here. Gain access to the sewers. I will hopefully lead you to the Nosferatu. Now go on and find them. You should tell Isaac about this later. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're looking for Nosferatu in here. What clan are you playing as? I picked the furriest one. I gave everyone a chance to convince me otherwise. They were unsuccessful. Mouseferatu. We're not Mouseferatu. We're Gangrel. But unlike the traditional Gangrel, we're not just combat anymore. We're also smart. A little bit. Kinda. Not really. So we did devote pretty much everything to just turning into a wolf and hitting people. Gangrel aren't allowed in your game. Version 5, after they got kicked out of the Camarilla. I don't see why an individual of a clan can't decide to... I believe you can. They let individuals of clans switch sides. You're not even leveling the furry skill? I leveled the furry skill. I leveled the one that turns you into a werewolf. Love to allow him personally, but it's a multi-storytelling. Gotcha. Wait. Did they get kicked, or... I believe we left voluntarily. That's how I remember it. Not that I've actually I glanced over V5, but only because we. Since he was thinking about it. Just think of the animal one. The animal one is also very good. I didn't realize how, well, see, in the tabletop game, that one lets you, like, communicate more with animals, but I didn't see that one happening so much in the video game. Other clans can werewolf. That's true. Gangrel are supposed to be the best at it. I think I am lost and done. Eventually we will... Eventually we'll find a passage that leads us to Nosferatu. Get a kindred that has both blood sorcery and protein. Oh, hey. But you can also just learn disciplines from other vampires. That's possible. Mirror really protective, yeah. But like, what if a gangrel's just like, yo, I could be like a familiar? Do you ever think of that? Save? That's a good point. Oh god! It's a good thing we can't drown, right? Oh. That works, though. You're gonna skedaddle. You're real tired. Get lots of rest. Good work on your, sports casting. Thank you for the raid. A good thing you can't get repeatedly dismembered by rotating blades. Oh, wait. The puppy economy is in shambles. It is. Oh. You're funny. Okay. I'm sorry. But Bezos demands ad. And we did just die, so it seems reasonable. I'll be back after a very short break. I'll see you in just a few. Welcome back. Don't worry about that. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Isa. Okay, we're going to be a little more proactive in getting on the ladder this time. I don't think I have to worry about the ones on the other side. Is that just not a passage? Welcome back, Fractal. I take it that's just not a passage. That is, I can see the other end of it. I just didn't want to go over there. I don't trust my jump. I was curious. Thank you for the hat, Isa. I was curious why they were made to look so goofy. But it actually makes sense when you're making something that's supposed to go through a sewer. They should have made snakes, though. Like a proper tunnel snake. Not out of snake. Tunnel snakes rule. You're the tunnel snakes? Then you absolutely do rule. I agree 100%. That's you? And you rule. You do. Behold the source engine physics. It's glorious, truly. I mean, actually, there's physics on the model. You have games released today where your hair never moves. I'm not sure if it does on this one. But on some characters, you have moving hair and skirts. And all of them? Yeah, when they scream, yeah. Me too. They're almost cute. I love it when they go just a little bit cougar. I'd rather not go down that hole. I have to go down that hole. Oh, I thought I saw another one down here, but I think it was just some massive limbs that I'd already dealt with. Never knew you could get this close. Oh my god, what happened? I didn't... Into the slime with you? I was distracted. I didn't even realize I was being dipped into. Huh? Oh, nothing. Hmm? Must have been the wind. Time is tasty. Thank you, I work hard on it. Isn't whistling? Hmm. I thought that was a switch. Okay, let me just climb up. Look at him groove. Oh, hey. An electric control. Difficulty 7. Our hacking is 5. With one more point, we'd be able to do it with a boost. With 2 more points, we'd be able to do it without. It improves combat defense. Am I gonna make wits my strongest attribute? Let's put 1 in computer. Quick, hack it. Tank. We used our wolf instincts. Putting down power. 118A. Pumps are already deactivated. Yeah, I just flipped the switch for that. Reservoir status? 1 is an error, 2 is safe. In case that becomes important later. Oh my gosh. It's a combat hacking lockpicking dungeon. It was like it was made just for me. Cute little hacker. Thank you, Banana. Oh. Hacking really clicks for me. But okay, I lockpicked my way in here, but for what? Oh! Would you believe I could have just walked in here to deactivate the power as well? Banana's absentmindedly squeaking. Every time you call her cute, it's adorable. I didn't know I had that power. Oh my gosh, Banana, that's just adorable. And how can you stand to have such a cute girlfriend? Shut up. You don't? You lay down in awe? Aw? Oh, Reservoir 2. I think that's the safe one. Nope. Maybe I need to turn the pump back on. Oh yeah, I need to turn the pump back on to fill one of them up so I can put them all the way up. I get it. I get it. You get ready for eat. I love you, Isa. Thank you for the lovely chat and the lovely company. Stay safe in Reservoir 2, Electric Boogaloo. Good night. Good night, Isaac. Get lots of rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, good night, Bunny. Pump's powering up. They are now both flooded. Hmm. Okay, but it takes a minute to power up, right? That means I have to... Okay. It's already up. I don't know if I can do it much better than... Oh, wait, no. It actually gives you a lot of time. Okay, if I had properly jumped over the banister like I meant to, that would have worked. Aw, thank you, Panda. God. Is it called you clingy? That's not necessarily a bad thing. Just because you were clinging to them. I'd be lucky. I'd never pry you off. Nice catch, Cass. Uh-uh. Wait, you didn't call her clingy? Then they told you to shut up? You're just teasing her because she likes that. That sounds about right. Stop looking at the beans. Bunny. No. Okay. Comes on. Go, go, go. How much fun is you're having playing Borderlands and watching you eat people you think you're going to be going to? Oh, because you're so clingy. I'm sorry, that honestly felt a little mean. I love you very much. I hope you get lots of rest. And if I no. If I could join you, ow, I deserve that one. Oh, I need to reduce the delay on these. Ah, freaking cute. She's ow, ow, ow. She's really cute. Good night, Cassidy. I love you very much. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to walk up to that thing and it was going to be a dead end. Just fucking launched. Oh, what is this now? Why does it have magic? Oh. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. New thing, much excite. They put a Doom enemy in my Masquerade. Honestly, a lot of these have been kind of doomy. Is that claw just for show, buddy? Oh, God. Why'd you have to use the claw on me? Oh, those are just rats. I thought it was more of the Blorbos. Rat sucker. You're one to talk. The Vintru says you can't suck rats, but I think I see a lot of rat suckers out in the audience tonight. We found a ledger. Oh, that's right, our fleshy ball. You're a rat sucker. This is a rat sucker safe space. Hi, Banana. Here's the ledger. A weekly log of Douglas Street, foreman of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1957. Disappearance. It has fallen to me to try and ascertain her fate. Their fate. Wait. What? The disappearance of Sewerman, Whitman, and Price Haddett has launched an attack in the papers on the department. I need to ascertain their fate. I'll do so to the best of my ability. Forays in the uncharted regions of the sewers. How do you have uncharted regions of the sewers? Did you not chart them as you were building them? City Hall has been unable to produce blueprints of these sections, so we can forth blindly. Okay, well, I guess if you've got vampires also building the sewers, it would be pretty hard to keep track of. I have been witness to many strange and inexplicable sounds and events in what can only be the very oldest sections of the Los Angeles. I found a rusted plaque that read, Ladwhip, 1902. The events I can only describe as otherworldly, both in sound and texture, as well as in the feeling it gave upon my skin, a coldness, shadows and whispers. I have no explanation for these, except perhaps the creations of my own overtaxed mind will continue to. Still no sign of the missing men, but the fear grows in my mind that something truly evil resides in the lowest sections of viewers. Though I wish not to tell some Lovecraftian tale, I can only say what lies in my heart. I wish no longer to travel down these dark corridors, and my opinion is that these poor men fell victim to some old and evil that resides there. I will tell the mayor what I have seen, and pray he does not take me for a madman. This is in 57. Lovecraft was like currently in print at this time, right? Here's listen to my report with the utmost earnestness. and has decided most wisely to brick up those lowest sections of the sewers in which I witnessed the frightening, phantasmal events. The public will be told that Whitman, Price, and Haddad were lost to these sections because they were old and unsafe, and they will justify his closing of through the unfortunate vehicle of their unexplained deaths. So be it. I pray their souls find safe haven in some lighter refuge of the afterlife. I myself have resigned from the department. I no longer have the wish to delve into that dark place of the earth. I leave this ledger here unseen and bricked away from human eyes, but perhaps the memory of these things will disappear. Sincerely, Douglas Street's foreman, Gladwhip. I'm trying to judge which which is the most bloody area and figure out I came from that direction. There they go. Oh, hey. Let me just slip right in here. Hello. I am a normal resident. Oh no, Chunk, are you okay? Oh no. Oh, hi. Rude. That's a lot of damage. I do a lot of damage too, but damn. Appreciate that it got rid of the only witness first, so I wouldn't have to deal with him. Okay, I know this is gross, but like, why are blood packs fine, but this guy isn't? You know? Speaking of, if I need it, I do have a blood pack. I'll save just in case. I've got so many, actually. Oh, it's a blue blood pack. A bag of blood from only the finest human specimens. Drinking it restores 5 blood. Because I thought I was actually, like, cool. Blood packs are hermetically sealed. That's a really good point. But I mean, if I just saw it happen, I bet he's, you know, if they're still warm. There's got to be like a 5-second reading. Thank you. And now I'm back up here. Evening, nerds. Hope the sewers are doing okay. The sewers are doing all right. How you doing, Von Ether? Oh, hey, we found ammo. We'll continue to never use it. I apologize. I think I'm a little bit blind. Not bad. Got bandage off your tattoo? Looks like it's doing all right. Nice. What did you get, if you don't mind me asking? Ow. Not forgiven. 20 lashes. Oh wait, do you think it's the thing that's glowing? Do you think it's the thing that is actually glowing? Inspired by the ISO symbol from the 2010s. From Legacy with your own little twist. That sounds really cool. I was considering a Magic the Gathering tattoo last year, and I'm kind of glad I didn't go for it. I was on an upswing at the time, and now I'm on a downswing. I always was like, oh, I like the concept of a tattoo, but I could never be decisive enough for that. And then I almost was. And I'm glad I didn't go for it. It'd still be kind of cool, though. I don't think I would have regretted it. I might have regretted the price, if anything. What? We're fine. Well, good enough. Well, they're just gonna put him right here. Excuse me. Thank you for waiting. Very suspicious bricks. We're not good at eating rats anymore. Each of your tats are ones where you sat with the idea for a while. Still wanted it a year later. It's fair game. That's reasonable. Okay, this is actually going to kill me. Shoot. I thought I was gonna get away with it. Wait, I did! I did get away with it! Just barely, maybe, sorta, kinda. No, I think it just de-rendered. Others just get theirs done in a whim, so whatever works for you, that's true. I hear once you get the first one done, the others come way easier. I didn't find this one last time. Thank you. Oh, that's way faster. Probably. At least healthier. I feel a little guilty plucking rats up off the ground. When every step I take, I'm sloshing around with the sound of filled blood packs. But these blood packs are free. Okay, I'm definitely going to use a blood pack. Why am I waiting? Good point. I don't know why it just stops attacking, but I'll go with it. Rat-sucking rat sucker. I come from a proud history, a proud family of rat suckers. Hello. You know what? For the first time, I will use a tool. I don't know how to use any of these. My ranged combat. My ranged combat's a 2. I could make it a 3, I think, if I put on less restrictive clothing. But I could also just hang out over here and heal. So we're basically fine. Kinda not worth it. Also, we'd already made it past. As far as you can tell, there isn't a damage penalty, just accuracy. It reduces my dex. So I figured it would reduce, like, Jeez. Freaking freak. Figured it would reduce the whole deal. Protein is required for this guy. Like, he's nothing with protein, and I can't deal with him barefisted. Oh, I thought you were the ranged guy. I'll bait her. She's got no idea I'm here. She actually doesn't, though. I've already been through here. It kind of looks like some of the places I've already been through. Yeah, I've literally walked backwards. This is fine. I'm just going to end up going through all my juice boxes. That makes sense. Not very observant with how many eyes they got, huh? You know what? Hello.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I was really worried because of the stop right there. Well, hi Froggy, how are you doing? No reason to mess with this guy. First playthrough? Hello, is it Jay Wolf? Can you tell a fun story about pronouns? Is it fun? Sensitive, okay. Jay Wolf? That's delightful. Welcome in. I had the Vampire the Masquerade book in the early 2000s. Never got to play. This is my first time playing the computer game, as well as my first time getting to play in Vampire the Masquerade, but I already am a little bit familiar with the setting. People who refer to you as Ribbit. I never considered Ribbit. It's kind of a cute nickname, though. Oh, because your pronouns on Discord are he, him, Ribbit? That's fun. So excited. It's been a delightful experience so far. I admit I tried this game once before, I think with an earlier version of the unofficial patch. It didn't immediately click, I think because the controls, I had to use like the keys. I'm gonna stop hitting keys that I don't know. I had to use keys to look up and down, I think. And then they added mouse look, and now I really like it. You're less uppity about Ribbit than he, him. What a world. I think we're gonna fight this. And try not to have it kill me. That's painful, honestly. Just get bent out of shape over what you consider basic human kindness. So mad about they, them. Calls you Ribbit. And has said Ribbit self on a few occasions. People are weirdos. The thing about it, growing up the entire time, we had used singular they all the time. And I have seen people do this who are also weirdly stuck on they them pronouns. Mental gymnastics, exactly. And ironically use Ribbit self around them. Watch them explode. Like, I've said this to people, like, you just referred to a person as a singular they, and it's like, well, that's only because I didn't know. And it's like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I see them try to backtrack and be like, oh, well, I meant like it could involve like multiple sales clerks or whatever. Whatever. It's like literally an extra word on top of a person's name, which you already got to learn anyway. Don't demand answers, basically, pretty much. English language, and that's the one time they care about the English language. I ain't never disrespect. Even though the history of ain't is also a little messed up. And it used to be completely fine in legitimate language until they wanted to demonize it. Anyway. Someone hopped onto the official World of Darkness Twitch as they were streaming Vampire the Masquerade. They had pronouns on the player badges, yeah. This person came in and said, oh, you have that? I'm out. And then left. Okay, do that. Thank you for leaving. Next time, do it quieter. They don't either. It's important to the non-binary joke. I gotcha. I know everyone around here has good intentions. Aside from the flesh monsters. Oh, incredible. I learned something. I don't know how much use it's going to be to me. This is not how you're supposed to do this. There's multiple ways to approach this. This isn't one of them. Rather than be loud. That way you know who to avoid. Okay, I helped you out last time. I would love to help you out this time, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Say something about my appearance, I dare you. Running for your life is a fun approach. It's more of a fun escape than a fun approach. Kind of the opposite of approaching. Doing so well here, your book. You're lost and screaming in these warrens. I've been doing plenty of that too, don't worry. I think we got a little reset on aggro. Let me go ahead and refresh some aggro. You weren't screaming because the AI just didn't AI in your case. I had that happen. Also, hello, Miss D Snuts. How are you doing? Welcome in. On exactly one of these, the AI just didn't AI. And I walked up and took it out. And that was that. You're fine. those sorts on YouTube vids of actual plays all the time. People who claim they were fans until discovering the woke. That's in the gaming space in general, unfortunately. They go out of their way to be upset, exactly. Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm not screaming, because if I scream, they'll find me. Computers? I don't know what I did. As soon as I saw it was a red button, I was gonna be hands off. A fatal error has occurred. You should be panicking now. Your system will now explode. It is now safe to go to your happy place. Press the any key to help others learn to read. Press control, control, control to donate money to me. You know, the computers will soon take over. Why fight it? Press any key to continue. Thing. I got so excited when I saw the thing. Well. Oh my gosh, I hear gentle music in the background. I'm gonna take a very brief... Thank you so much. I'm gonna take a very brief break to get some ads out of the way and let my nerves chill out for just a second. I'll be back in like 3-ish minutes. See you very soon. Back. I had a big drink and a big stretch. I was felt at work for years. Countless times you looked at someone talking shit in the eye and it's like, you know, a trans person and don't even know it, and then internally screaming, I'm 100% sure because it's me. It's horrible. Like, so many people have these hateful ideas, and when they're exposed to the actual people, they get over it because they're like, oh, it turns out this isn't like the cartoon idea I had built up in my head. Like Lovecraft stuff. You know, Lovecraft isn't the most ally ever. I've certainly heard that about Lovecraft. Hey Dan, how are you doing? Dan, have you ever Vampire the Masquerade or World of Darkness or anything like that? You have? This is my first time I get to actually play it. Like, Lovecraft Estate is not funding anti-trans legislation. That's good, at least. OG stuff. You were a Mage fan. I had Vampire the Masquerade and Changeling as a kid. And I tried to get both games off the ground, but neither happened. So this is my first time actually getting to play it, not just read about it. Old WoD, yeah. The OWOD, as it's called now. Welcome back, Garo. I hope you get some sleep soon. It was great. A WoD, of course. You love Changeling? You'll have the first edition book? Oh my gosh. I had the second edition book, left it on a table in the cafeteria and it got stolen, and I cried all night about it. Dog knew you'd be too powerful if you had a sleeping schedule. You'd have so much power. Enjoyment out of Harry Potter. It's really sad because a lot of fiction like that was kind of written from the perspective of like, oh hey, instead of being different in a bad way, what if you were different in a good way? And at one time they lent into that. You were gonna find every ounce of enjoyment out of spite. That's fair. I don't trust the water. I shouldn't have trusted the water. You LARPed vampire? You didn't really like vampires from then on? You did like LARPing COC. I'm not sure what COC is in this context. Angry Water. The Vampire the Masquerade LARP scared me. Me too. That's why I haven't played Vampire the Masquerade, is because the only options I've seen are LARPs, unfortunately. No judgment towards LARPers, but it's not my scene. I have enough social anxiety as it is just sitting around a table and taking turns. Call of Cthulhu. Okay, that makes so much sense. You did like LARPing Call of Cthulhu. Of course, of course. I was like, what is the COC variety of LARP? I forgot other games existed for a minute. You played Call of Cthulhu D20 before? Found it kind of fun. I'd be interested to play like a... I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I'm back here again. I'd be interested in playing Call of Cthulhu like as like a pulp adventure thing. I saw some Seth Skorkowski videos on it and it sounded very fun. Weapons not allowed. I can't punch the window. Any of the actual plays, LA by Night, New York by Night, I haven't seen those. You played at a con. Easy costume, you were a mobster. Just the hardest part for a tabletop for me is like speaking and acting verbatim in character. I can't imagine doing that 100% for an extended period of time. Ow. Your COC character was a failed horrorcore rapper. Smoked a plastic plant, set a car on fire to kill a monster. Big flip. I see. Efficient way to remove a monster. We're in a game called Delta Green. So if you want to play COC Pulp, let you know that I'm actually pretty interested. Any arcs in LA by Night if I get into it? We rip my heart out and then stomp on it? Oh no. I used to watch a couple of D&D actual plays. I need to overcome the barrier of getting to know the people, and then I can get really into them. You don't have to. Good GM makes everyone comfortable. That's right. The Mercer effect. I've never seen Critical Role. It's just such a big group. I've tried multiple times. And I'm sitting through the introductions. And then I'm just like, oh no. I can't meet this many people at once.
What the? Oh, you did not just try it. trace on me. All right, take that. Oh yeah, yeah. I hope you.
This dude's really into hacking.
Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
What a guy. It's good, and they are actors, exactly. First part of COC is the game. The game's setup itself is not so amazing. That's kind of tough on a lot of tabletop. That's why you prefer Delta Green. You even play COC. Your friends and you had to fidget the game so much. Well, you were playing a D20 version, right? Or did you just mean tabletop in general? Because I think there was a D20 for COC, but I think the most recent version is a D6 system. Some of those Critical Role people are part of LA by Night. Oh, maybe if I watch LA by Night, it'll be a gateway into Critical Role. D20 and it was not so good. D100, excuse me, sorry.
What? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What are you
Maybe it was a D100.
security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me. All right, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email, not a self-replicating.
I've been seeing emails about viruses around town.
Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What?
I don't think we're supposed to like this guy, but I kind of love this guy. You played on Roll20? Okay, so you didn't like engage with the dice themselves much. That makes sense. Become big enough they have their own publishing company now? Starting to impress with their own RPGs? I didn't know they got to RPG. Oh my gosh, Arrow, I'm so sorry I missed that. You don't know what Critical Role even is? Yeah, it's people playing D&D in front of a camera. Secret truth behind dice rolls. They're all just coin flips. You either succeed or fail the roll. Which means it's 50-50, just like a coin flip. Exactly, there's a success. There's only two options. One of them may have a, 75% chance of happening, and the other one only has a 25% chance of happening. But that's still two results, that's 50-50. But what if you were throwing a fistful of D10s? Critical Role is on now, don't tell anyone. Oh no. Trail of Cthulhu is also a good game. Rolls light. I don't want to play one of the Cyberpunk too. I tried Cyberpunk Red's Jumpstart. It was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. But I didn't get to play a full game.
Well, oh yeah, sorry.
Oh my gosh!
I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
This is the cutest Nosferatu I've ever seen. Try using the Fate dice if you want to lose your... surprised? What do you mean?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
I need to know where Gary is.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
Oh, that's right. I literally forgot the entire reason we were looking for Nosferatu is, right. They uncovered the location of an artifact our boss, I begrudgingly call him, wanted to have, and it was already stolen. So now he suspects Gary and the Nosferatu stole it before he had a chance, which doesn't make any sense, and it appears the narrative knows that. Capital C Cyberpunk the game or lowercase c Cyberpunk the genre? That's a good question to ask. Vampire looks half 4D metal. Capital C, yeah. You're a nerd. If you're a nerd, you can get the hell out right now. Read RPG books for fun. If anyone wants something, let you know. You probably have it. I admit I've read way more RPGs than I've actually played. Shadowrun is very exciting to play. Where can I find him?
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Okay, he's kind of a creep. Never mind. Marry you? Already got 3 partners. I'm full.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
I like your scales. Got the cover. What?
Look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Oh, I see the poster. You seem a little obsessed. Incredible writing. What are we talking about here?
I mean, like anyone ever knew.
Just do the housework, it'll be fine.
Before I left the scene, she'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
And who are you?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here. My name is Amalia. Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot.
She's working it out in her own way.
Knew it, which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
I love that Cyberpunk 2077 came out. People found it fashionable to bash corpos. That's kind of what Cyberpunk's always been about as a concept, hasn't it? Like, the tabletop game and the genre. And also every piece of media. Maybe you should just let it go. You'd probably be happier.
Spare me your head shrink bullshit. You've got no
That's
idea
fair.
what I'm going through here. I mean, I can't sit here and let the world think she's better than me. I've got to do something.
I don't think you do have to do something. But exfoliating?
Say, nobody talks that way to me. I'm Amalia. Do you hear me? Amalia!
Honestly, I don't think she looks that bad.
Sure, whatever.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here before you ask me to kill some random model for you. Burning Chrome, great book. From your old man time, the 80s. 80s weren't that long ago. You know, just, we don't have to talk numbers, but they weren't that long ago. Usually goes into corporations overrunning society and societal rules. Exactly. Blue Blood Pack. Thank you. No one's gonna miss that. I was told he was just down the hall. Probably came from Cyberpunk, the capital letter. I don't know. Cyberpunk's been around for a while, but like, the genre's also kind of been around for a while. And before it was just fiction. Oof. And this is the storeroom, and then, okay. Maybe he was a little creative with what is a hallway. I'm in their home. I'm not going to call their precarious bridges not a hallway. So the games came out? I mean, I'm not really... It's not that I've avoided the genre, but I also haven't looked into it, but... Isn't Blade Runner kind of cyber... Is Blade Runner cyberpunk, or is that just sci-fi?
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a rap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
Neuromancer in 1984. That's the big bag of the genre. I mean, all I'm saying is cyberpunk got the name from somewhere. Where are you?
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh, you might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred.
Never saw much cyberpunk. Do you think biopunk is cool? Do you have an example of biopunk? Because I feel like I can imagine it, but I can't think of a single, except for like, I don't know, Mushroom 11, this random indie puzzle game. Gattaca movie. Genetic manipulation. Oh. Oh, wait. Does Repo the Genetic Opera count? I haven't seen Gattaca, but I have seen Repo of all things. I just need to talk to you.
Talking, but you aren't listening, boss.
I mean, I'm willing to talk to him like this. Let's talk face to face.
Over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
Have you ever thought that I could hit a button and see where you are? What do you want?
I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party.
Here to talk about the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Say, wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe?
Definitely made...
Oh, that's right.
It definitely made the name of it more mainstream, especially after 2077 hit. Why'd you ask
I
then?
like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we
I
get
like that too.
visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long way from home, and neither the Prince nor Isaac nor Nines have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
Who are you?
Sure, boss.
I mean, I have to assume this is Gary.
My image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
The suspense is killing me.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Yeah?
Behind you, boss. Boo!
Dude, you look normal! You just have pointy ears! You're just upset you're bald. Called dark rock, hard rock, psychedelic rock. Does happen from time to time. Commonplace book. Oh. I do like a short story. Should I look this up later? I'll absolutely forget though. Unless I write it down right now. Someone did have to coin it, that's true. I definitely think it happened before the...
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Oh. I saw a Hail Foundry video about magazines like Amazing Stories and such. Just like communities of writers sharing ideas with each other. The way they portrayed it, it sounded wonderful. I think cyberpunk is all about punks who like cyber. I think so too. Like a cyberpunk hybrid. Yeah. Delighted. Where's the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
Lovecraft also had a writing group. It was a really nice video. It reminded me a lot about like streaming communities, honestly, which is kind of silly. I got rid of that Zemise for you. And brought you some masquerade endangering items too. I did. The tapes. I did that for Isaac though.
Oh, my hero.
Always wanted one.
Not been for that damn
A streaming
case.
community? Don't you have one?
Searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
Isn't that like a Jedi? We are a VTuber group. What's that?
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
Oh, then yes. Yeah, back in Santa Monica. What about him?
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
What is this? Every time I need something, someone wants a favor. Option 4 for every NPC in this game. Why is everyone being so mean to me? You want me to find him?
Gee, that's original. You think that up all by yourself? You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
Deal.
The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
He doesn't know anything about the sarcophagus other than like some more details on who stole it. Got anything I can use to protect myself?
Let's see what I got.
Thanks. I never have enough blue blood. Thank you for telling me what it was.
Use your head and your eyes. Chinatown's more liable to off you than 10 Hollywoods, but not if you're smart.
Alright. Better keep your end of the deal.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
Unless I turn on protein and I can literally see him. I think the Mount Tambora supervolcano eruption. Oh yeah. I love the story about them just sitting around telling stories and then eventually expanding and writing those stories down. It turns out some vampires aren't very maladjusted people. Aren't very well-adjusted people. They are maladjusted, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, actual huge classic works. I keep like flicking around. I've got something under my mouse and I keep trying to get rid of it. I think they just need to get out more. That's so mean. Get some fresh air, a little bit of sunshine. Some fresh air, some fresh blood. I have the fresh blood and they don't treat me very nice. Oh no, the Anarchs kind of treated me nice. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we gotta check our email. Oh, we gotta check in with Isaac. We started this whole thing for him. Kinda, sorta. I like vampires. A couple of your favorite are Rain from Blood Rain and Blade. I used to watch Blade as a kid. I don't remember a thing about it. I like, I've seen a couple animated versions of the character in other media, and I like those. Excuse me?
Evening.
Evening. Yours is a miss. Notice I use past tense.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Because Blade is Marvel Comics? Yeah. That was like in the time period where they were being a little bit cagey about what is and isn't a comic book movie. It's like, okay. We want the fans to know, but like general audience aren't going to know they're getting ready for a comic book movie.
Where to?
I'm going to go downtown so I can check my email. And then I'll probably come straight back to see if he's got whatever it is he wants to give me. Nothing in our mailbox. No, let me up. Wait, you can actually turn this TV on?
Concerned parent groups joined several
Oh, that's so nice compared to the other one.
to protest the latest wave of violent video games. Senator Limperman called the games pornography.
6 are unread.
By crude shots taken at him by one recent game. Among the titles the
All
group
right.
is trying to get banned from stores are
I could read like one email while that guy was talking. Tommy Flayton's review. Okay, so I haven't missed a lot. But like a lot of time. I recently read Mr. Flayton's scathing review of the Cavaletti Cafe in the Sun, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment I've left you in your mailbox. We'll no doubt be seeing each other soon. The cost of an attack is often paid later from a friend. Beckett emailed me. Hello, young one. LaCroix praised you as resourceful, so maybe you could assist me with an important matter. A fellow gangrel, Scott, who was doing research for me at the public library, claims to have seen a Sabbat kindred there. As I find myself preoccupied right now, please meet him in my stead at the old smoke shop in Santa Monica. I'll have the details. Scott was very insistent that something is afoot, and we wouldn't want anything bad to happen to all those previous precious books there, would we? No, we wouldn't. You still around? From Bertram. Bertram? You're still reading this. I guess you're still... If you're reading this, I guess you're still among the undead. Got a proposition for you, if you're not too busy. You know where to find me. Won't be too difficult this time, Bertram. I don't remember who this guy is, to be honest. Also, Senzu, my husband, was talking about, like, there's no way the secret is surviving into the age of camera phones. How is it surviving when they email each other like this? And we have companies like Google scraping your email. They'd have to infiltrate every tech agency. Tech agency? The prince is promoting you. From Gary. Hey boss, did some spring cleaning today. Came across something that might tickle you. The kid used to live here, had an unhealthy crush on everyone's favorite psycho pinup, Jeanette Vorman. I got a touch of nostalgia, so if you find a copy of Tap Hotel starring me, I'll trade you a poster of that luscious lunatic. Put the film canister in your mailbox and I'll deliver it to your haven. What a jerk. Cheap Rolex ain't the only stuff that we got, man. We got much hotter, much deadlier stuff, you know? And like all other quality LA proprietors, we get new stock in all the time, so check it out. That's from Larry. Deniability, maybe? Most people don't think about this, but NSA has so much information. Text conversations, phone call logs, etc. Yeah. They would also have Vamp kids talking about the coven meeting for an offering in emails as well. What do you mean an offering? It is a huge haystack, but it's in there. All it takes is one employee to get sus. Look, I got a masquerade violation. The vampire government was breathing down my neck because a friend from before I was turned into a vampire saw me on the street, and she told her friends that she saw me. And I was like, oh yeah, it's me, don't worry, I'm fine. But just me existing was suddenly classified information. That's to find a reason to look for a piece of info. Yeah, you just need one crocker in there to search for the word fairies. Blow this whole thing wide open. Okay, like a lot of people do talk about, like, I don't know, tabletop games. But still. You don't expect there to ever be a reason? For me personally, yeah. But I'm not part of, like, a undead secret society. You get together and pretend the tomato juice is the offering, yeah. I saw this and the shadow, and I thought for a second it was like a dolly lift thing. I was like, what the heck? So obviously I'm doing the mission for Beckett immediately. I would like to, but it is getting close to time. My mailbox. Unfortunately, I can't justify getting into the whole thing. I'll walk up to it so I don't forget for next time, which is tomorrow. $100 for that? I guess it didn't really... That whole thing didn't take me out of my way. I didn't look at the clipboard. Well, this certainly would have helped me when I was in there. The prince didn't care about my, fleshy orb. Or not the prince, excuse me, the baron. I expected Isaac to say like, oh, by the way, when you're in the Zemisa manor, did you find a weird fleshy ball? Doing an Anarch mission immediately may show how disloyal I am. Oh, Beckett's Camarilla, I'm pretty sure. Well, I think Beckett himself is like mostly independent, but Camarilla favorable. There seem to be like a ton of references to stuff in this, which I'd probably recognize more of if I was more aware of media throughout the entirety of my childhood. Never change Beckett.
Need a ride?
It's a nice night out, huh?
We've got a little bit of time. We can at least see what it is. Hey, you look suspicious.
Hey, how you doing?
Sorry, I don't want to serve you. It turns out I can just drink them. No? No? Wait a minute. Night at the library. Beckett asked you to find what the Sabata's doing. First you need to find his friend Scott in the smoke shop. Well, unfortunately... There we go. I thought I was going to die up there.
Good evening to you.
Looking for Scott? He might have left a note or something?
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Thanks, I'll look around for a clue then. Highly suspicious. Oh. Beckett couldn't wait any longer. Guy left early. He intends to meet someone at the end of the pier. Hope to see you there. I will again leave a note in case I have to go before you arrive. End of the pier, got it. Got pretty much every reference you could track down in your wiki. If it's a thing you want to explore. Find it pretty interesting sometimes.
Time of judgment gets closer every second.
If it's like the tabletop, it should be damage as well, I think.
I have seen the face of the demon that is fighting.
Actually, I think it told me. It shows like your damage. You got the fire axe and never looked back. You can use weapons in this game. Hello, Twilight. You've got your damage potential. and it's showing my feet adjustment. It's a -2 because I'm short of the requirement to wield it. But if you're over the requirement, then you get a bonus instead. I have remembered how to get to the pier. It took me longer than I'd like to admit that the pier is connected to the beach. Oh no! How could they?
Evening. It's nothing.
Sorry to bother you. They left him. They all got together to leave to find somewhere a little more hospitable. And they left their speech impediment friend. I can just open this now. Another note. Meeting here seems to be a trap, in case I don't make it. Check the shop on the move in Santa Monica. Left door unlocked. My password is in the city of the coffin. My password is the city of the coffin. I'm afraid... Oh, jeez. He didn't even drop his fire axe. Okay. I was about to say, I'm afraid I don't have time to see this quest all the way through. The bonk sound. That's still so sad. You just use it for prereqs, basically. That is a little sad. Unfortunately, I won't have time to see that quest all the way through this time. I'll continue it next time.